and they're very welcome back. So can we have a warm welcome for Stonesthrow?
Thank you very much. Can you hear me all right? Sorry about that, but sadly it's not worth waiting for either. Right, so the first song we're going to do is a song from Derby about a pigeon. You probably all know it, so since we've lost a lot of time, we'll just get straight into it, I think. In the West End of Derby, there lived a working man. He said, I can't fly, but me pigeons can. And when I set them free, it's just like part of me gets lifted up on shining wings. Charlie Hudson's pigeon loft was down the yard of a rented house in Brook Street, where life was hard. But Charlie had a dream, and in 1913, Charlie bred a pigeon that would make his dreams come true. There was going to be a champions race from Italy. We got out the maps, all that land and sea. Charlie, you lose that bird, but Charlie never heard. He put him in a basket and sent him off to Rome. On the day of the big race, a storm blew in. 1,000 birds were swept away and never seen again. Charlie, we told you so. Surely by now you know. When you're living in the West End, there ain't many dreams come true. Yeah, no, but I had to try. A man can crawl around, or he can learn to fly. And when you live round here, the ground seems awful near. Sometimes I need a lift from Victory. I was off with me mates for a pint or two when I saw a wing flash up in the blue. Charlie, it's the King of Rome, come back to his West End home. Come outside quick, he's perched upon your roof. Come on down, your majesty, I knew you'd make it back to me. Come on down, me lovely one, you made my dreams come true. Thank you very much, and no one can criticise our accent in that one because we're from Derby.
Me duck.
All right, duck. Right. Where's my drink?
Can I have some guitar in the folk back, Neil?
Next song, a beautiful song written by Mick Ryan called Love Is Life. We have done this here before, but last time we did it on the other stage. Tells the story of him going to see his father in hospital where he was gravely ill, and of course his father passed away, and Mick went out into the streets of Swindon, sunny Swindon, and realised everyone else was just carrying on their day as normal, not feeling or realising he was grieving for his father, which has happened to Mick obviously as well, the other side of things, and it inspired him to write this song about the circle of life with some beautiful words in it called Love Is Life. A child is born, a mother weeps, a mother smiles, a mother sleeps, a weary watch a father keeps. and love is life. A child grows, a child learns, a child goes, a child returns. A river flows, a river turns, and love is life. Often cruel and often kind, a wise old fool, clear-sighted blind, light and shadow on the mind, and love is life. A child grows, a young man leaves, a father knows, a mother grieves, a strong wind blows on fading leaves, and love is life. The circle turns and life is fine, for life returns, the ancient vine gives up its fruit in sparkling wine, and love is life. Often cruel and often kind, a wise old fool, clear-sighted blind, light and shadow on the mind, and love is life. But time's a thief, the wind blows cold, the day is brief, the father's old, the oldest grief will soon unfold, and love is life. The old man goes, the woman weeps, the woman knows, the woman sleeps, across the hill a shadow creeps, and love is life. But from the shade there comes a child, new life is made, old death beguiled. The father prayed, the mother smiled, and love is life. A child grows, a child learns, a child goes, a child returns. A river flows, a river turns, and love is life. Often cruel and often kind, a wise old fool, clear-sighted blind, light and shadow on the mind, and love is life. Light and shadow on the mind, and love is life. Mick Ryan, we seem to forget to do the a cappella bit at the end there. Steve, come on. We forgot to do the a cappella bit. Come on. Yeah, I'm saying John, you did it together. Doesn't matter.
This next song is, we need a bit of help with this one because it's one of Julie's songs, and every now and again she writes a song with no time for us to breathe or swallow. So if you can help with the chorus, it will stop us fainting in front of you. It's a song about a seafood seller in the West Midlands. We used to love to see him in the pubs back in the day, and it's called The Cockle Man.
Oh, where did the cockle man go? He was always such a welcome sight, as he went about his fishy business in the pubs and clubs at night. So full of charm, wicker basket on his arm, brimming over with those freedom air that had so recently been swimming in the briny, you could almost smell the ocean air. He always looked the part, turned out nice and smart in his neat white coat and trilby hat, and like any other travelling salesman, well rehearsed in the cheeky chat. I've got winkles, he would cry with a twinkle in his eye. Tasty mussels and the finest clams, they slip down easy with a pint of double diamond. Cherry, cherry, be your baby sham.
This is your bit.
Lovely shellfish for your delectation, gastropods and mollusks and crustaceans, Neptune's cornucopia, come and take your pick. Cockle, shrimps and whelks and prawns and fresh crab sticks. Oh, where did the cockle man go? For a glimpse of him, me poor heart aches. Now the gastropods have given way to gastropubs, fancy burgers and sizzling steaks. They say he's past his prime, he was off his time. We've acquired a taste for flavours new, but you can't beat a decent pint in a cosy pub with a salty seafood snack to chew. Lovely shellfish for your delectation, gastropods and mollusks and crustaceans, Neptune's cornucopia, come and take your pick. Cockle, shrimps and whelks and prawns and fresh crab sticks. Oh, where did the cockle man go? Let me tell you now of Rod Murtaugh and his modern day fleet of cockle men, selling all your favourites and much more. Still full of charm, wicker baskets on their arm, you can hear that old familiar cry resounding in the taverns of the Black Country. Prawn crackers, pickled eggs, pork pies, and lovely shellfish for your delectation, gastropods and mollusks and crustaceans, Neptune's cornucopia, come and take your pick. Cockle, shrimps and whelks and prawns and fresh crab sticks. Undoubtedly the best in the Midlands. There you'll find the cockle man, alive, alive, oh.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Great song, Julie, that. Took quite a long time to learn how to sing mollusks and crustaceans, I can tell you.
It's a tester for your folks' teeth, definitely. Yeah. Right. Well, this next one's a bit of a sad song, but it's the story of a miner who in his younger days became quite a famous rugby player. But he had to go back down the pit, and it's his story. It's called Joe Peel.
Can we just check, is my guitar coming through the speakers? Can I have a little bit of me in the...
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Workington Way when lads left school, 'twas just the pit and foundry beckon. Young Joe went down to hew the coal, but not for long, so some folks reckon. For Joe could tackle hard and Joe could run. He only needed time for growing, and soon he'd signed his name to play, and to the city moved away. There on the sports page he'd appear, the idol of the local lasses. Out on the field he played it fair, while all the girls made forward passes, until another match turned all the heads. Jarrow lads be ruling classes, and with no future in it now. It's back home and up the brow. Back underground to hear no lark, for 30 years from dawn till evening, until the cold had left its mark, and to the bank the earth returned him, no more to sweat his days out in the dark. Some years on top the dust had earned him, and all the while his sickness grew. Still he'd ask what he could do for you. He'd do odd jobs for one and all, though snow was thick or rain was teeming, and all the world would seem to call. The kettle never finished steaming. Reach up, it'd say, by God, you're looking thin, while mischief in his eyes was gleaming. If Lizzie thinks you're hungry still, there'll be note for us in her will. The day you left I stayed outside, scolding tears, no comfort knowing. We all turned up to say goodbye. The church was filled to overflowing. You'd never have believed it if you'd seen how many people mourned your going, and just how lucky folks still feel to say they knew Joe Peel. No, you'd never have believed it if you'd seen how many people mourned your going, and just how lucky folks still feel to say they knew Joe Peel. Thank you very much. Beautiful song.
Right, well, we've run out of time, I think, so... Sue's being very kind. She's going to squeeze an extra one in.
We can't sing Willio, lad, so come round and see us around there at 2 o'clock. It's brilliant. Well, I think it is. So we're going to do a little song for you now that you can all join in with. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen, you don't know what you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. He's as blind as he can be, just sees what he wants to see. Nowhere man, can you see me at all? Nowhere man, don't worry, take your time, don't hurry, leave it all till till somebody else lends you a hand. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Thank you, Stables.
Thank you.